Hey, Simon Dish with D. That's me. Today, this goes out to Jeannie. You know who you are, Jeannie. All right, Jeannie's having problems eating out. Let's see what I can come up with in this brain. Eating out is a challenge, she says, because the food is good out. She overindulges. She gets, and she avoids going out because she's afraid of what she's going to do. I get that, but here's the thing. This is a few tips that I do when I go out. I love going out. I go out anytime I get the opportunity because I love to be, I love not to have to, I love to cook, but I just love not to have to clean up. So the fact that some nice lady comes and takes away my dishes thrills me to death. That's the part I really don't like. But what I try to do now, as long as you know ahead of time you're going out, you can do this. Sometimes things happen spur of the moment, and I get that. This is the pre-plan, that you know you're going out tomorrow. You wake up that day, you try to plan your day before. Plan a very light point day. I mean, there are so many, granted, I have often said 0 point foods, that means 0 calories. I know I say this all the time. But in the Weight Watchers world, let's see if you can plan a low point day. Breakfast, have like a veggie omelet. And I suggest at least a piece of toast because you need more than eggs. And lunch, have like a salad with some tuna in it. So keep it a low point. So you can go into that dinner with at least 18 points. 15 to 18 points, I try to go. When I go out, I try to have at least 15. Minimum of 15, hopefully 18, but minimum of 15 usually. And then the hardest thing is the bread basket. And I get that because bread is life. It's bread, it's carbs, it's wonderful. And I believe that's the topic this week at WW is carbs. I love my carbs. We'll be having a nice little chat on Saturday about the carbs. And I guess I should look mine. Yeah, the bread basket. I say fit in a piece of bread because you know what? You're going to sit there watching your friends eat the bread, slathering the butter on it. You're going to be like, oh, you just want. And you know what? And truth be told, your friends look at you and say, oh, honey, just have a piece. It's not going to kill you. And truth be told, it's not. So I fit in a nice small little piece of Italian bread. And then whatever, we'll go to the entree. Let's go to the sides and your appetite. Usually they'll give you a soup or salad. I tend to get soup. Usually broth-based soups are always a plus. Like a chicken, even if it's a chicken noodle, there's not that many noodles in there you have to worry about. Sometimes they'll give you a cup of noodles in there. A vegetable soup. I try to avoid the bisques. Yeah, the bisques. They're a killer. But it's still soup. So I often opt for the soup unless it's all cream-based. Or unless you're jonesing for a side salad. Some restaurants have awesome homemade vinaigrettes. That's their house. So yeah, I tend to have those. If I know the restaurant makes their own salad dressing, I love a good homemade vinaigrette. So all right, then you get your sides. Now, if you're going to opt for like a beef, a fattier cut of meat, then I would double veg. But if you're going to have like grilled chicken with a tomato, like they have. My favorite diner always has this bruschetta chicken, which is nothing but grilled chicken with bruschetta on top. That is 0 points all the way. Yeah, a little bit of oil. Okay, a little bit of oil. But then I would get a potato or a side of rice because I know I need something in my belly. If I could go to Ruby Tuesdays, they have the salmon. That's the fit trim one. And it depends if I have enough points, I'll get the rice pilaf. Because I know I'm going to need something in my belly to fill me because salmon's not going to do it. It's just not. So it all depends on what your entree is. So you have to get your entree first. And a lot of them have really good choices. I mean, there's always a grilled option. There's always a fish option. I mean, deconstruct it. If you don't know how to point it, what is it made with? Like, is there a sauce? Most times, you could, give it some points. Say you want the pot roast or the meatloaf, then get it. If it comes out and it's really, really large, what I like to do is, or I should do, which I don't, my husband finishes mine, so I don't have to worry about it. But I would say, when they drop your plate off, say, hey, can I have take out a box? I'm only going to eat half. You half it, put it right in the box. You're not tempted to eat anymore. It's hard. It's sitting there staring at you, and you're sitting there chatting. You're going to pick out it, you're going to eat it. But if you put it away in the box, put it in the bag, put it away, you might not. So that's an option. I mean, And there's nothing wrong with it. And if anybody has something to say that you're packing your food away, give them my email. I'll talk to them. But yeah, so I mean, but like I said, you have your fish and your chicken, eat the whole thing. It's if it's low in points, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Now, do you want to upgrade for the fried chicken? You might, and that's okay. You know, fried chicken once in a while, things that are not on plan per se, like breaded, fried, have them. I wouldn't have them every day, but you know, once in a while, it's not going to kill anybody. It just isn't. You have to, let yourself live a little bit. And like I said, have half. Bring the rest home. You got lunch the next day. Or if you have a dog, give the dog. But you know what? There's just so many options. I do. A lot of times I like to, if I know where I'm going ahead of time. Like say you planned with your friends, let's call her Mary. So you plan with Mary and you say, hey Mary, we're going to meet at, say, Applebee's. You can go on Applebee's, of course it's only for chains, and check out their menu and pick ahead of time so you know what you're going to have, you know what the points are, and you've pre-planned. You know, it's hard to do, but if it keeps you going, why not? Don't not go out. Don't be afraid to go out. I hate to hear that because life is short and you know what? And you deserve to go out. So go out and enjoy the company you're with. And just the food is secondary, but have the little piece of bread, you know? And if you want to have dessert, say, hey, Mary, can we split dessert? Because I'm really not that hungry. And maybe Mary will. You never know. Or sometimes they have like a sorbet. I mean, it's something you can control. Like cake, you're not going to really know the cake in the pot. The pie is pretty standard. But you're not going to know what the points of this cake are because you just don't know how they made it. So I always say stick with like a sorbet, or like I say, even if you split it. Look on the app, get the next best thing you can find that matches it and give it some points. You may go over, you have weeklies, but you're not doing this every day. You're not going out every day. You're going out, this isn't like going out that much. And you're not going out on purpose because you're afraid to eat and order and afraid to indulge. But get food that you love. I mean, I love salmon. I love chicken. I always love chicken. And I love this grilled vegetable plate. You saw my birthday at the diner. I was getting that meal since before I was on WW. It's my favorite meal. It's the grilled Mediterranean vegetables and chicken with pita and tzatziki sauce. I think about it now, my mouth waters. And my kids laugh because I order the same thing every time I go there. Because there's just something about it that I love. So find something, and that happens to be actually decent in points because I just have to count the pita and the tzatziki. That's it. I mean, I could, maybe the vegetables were brushed with olive oil. Maybe they were. But, I'm not going to, again, I don't quibble over the small things. Because I drive myself nuts. I'm not I don't quibble. Maybe I should, but that's not who I am. That's not who I am. And try to, again, I've said this in a million videos, trying to change who I am will not work. You have to do you, Jeannie, and do not go out because of being afraid to order. There's definitely, and if these are restaurants you've gone to a long time, you know what's on their menu. You know. And there's nothing wrong with getting one of those. Is this guy going to turn? I'm not really quite sure what he's doing. I love getting a entree salad with a nice protein on top. Oh, some of them have salmon. And they make some corn and black beans and all kinds of cool stuff on there. And you know what? And salads take you forever to eat. Yeah, I'm going to pass this dude. Forever. And I cut it for 1,000,000 times. I get my knife and I chop. So I'm cutting that salad for like 10 minutes. And it's nice bite-sized pieces and all my proteins all spread through. So I don't want to hear that you're not going out. I want you to go out. I want you to enjoy your food. Be prepared. Be smart. Think ahead. That is probably your best bet. Think ahead. And like I said, even desserts you can get like pudding. How much pudding are they really giving you? Like half a cup. And get the whipped cream. Because why not? It's pretty. But enjoy your company. Enjoy your experience of being out. Get that glass of wine. You know what? I'm all for it. I do get the wine. I don't ever finish it, but I usually, because some diners give you wine with your entree. Yeah, I take it because it's included. But I only drink maybe a third of it of that. But it's just nice to sit there and pretend that you're drinking. It's just, what? Bottom line, you do the best you can. You do, and it's life, and don't miss out on it. because, you know, that's sad that you would, you know, not go out because of fear of overeating. Just go out smarter and prepared. Go out there to slay the dragon, Jeannie. Slay it. Kill it and be done with it. That is my take. Double veg it if you have to. If you think that your entree is too high in points, double veg it. There's always usually 2 vegetables, a mixed vegetable. I've even gotten applesauce if there was nothing else, because, you know, but you know, there's always a carrot on there. There's always a mixed veg, pickled beets, or famous. Love pickled beets. I get that all the time. Like I said, if you have the points, get yourself a starch, a rice, a baked potato. You get a baked potato, eat half of it. Oh, there's a bus. Oh yeah, you know, when you're late, that's what happens. You get behind buses. I should really leave a little bit earlier. The dog, it's his fault. I'll blame him. He wouldn't go out. Well, I had my tea. It's like tea with D in the car. I know it's huge. So, Jeannie, that is my advice. I hope I helped. I want to hear next time you go out. I want to hear what you ordered. Remember, anybody wants to email me and talk to me privately, my email is right listed in the description box below, dishwithd@yahoo.com. Feel free to email me. I'm a chatter. So, alright guys, if you like this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up. And let's all give a big cheer for Jeannie and cheer her on to her next dining experience. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you're new here, welcome to Dish with D. And if you guys have a topic you'd like me to dish about tomorrow, please leave in the comment section below. I'm enjoying this. This is 3 days in a row that I haven't had to come up with a topic. I love it. It helps. Because sometimes I feel like I talk about the same things, even though they're the same things we always deal with. This feels like I'm repeating myself, and I don't want people to go, oh God, you're talking about that again? I gotta find a new channel. Try to keep it fresh, try to keep it, you know, up to date. And yeah, this week is going to be on carbs at the WWME. That's what I heard, carbs. Dish with D loves her carbs. Does she carbs for breakfast, or she has a carb for lunch? Because it's all about the carbs. Alright guys, I'm trying to wait till I stop to shut this off, because you know I don't look at the camera and I don't take my hands off the wheel. Some people are afraid of that, and I want to attest to you that I do not take my life for granted. I definitely... Stop. Alright, I got a red light. Alright guys, I'm hitting the road. See you later. We'll dish another day.